my name's Micah, part-time gamer dad. Welcome back to Dredge! I've been playing a lot in between episodes, and let me tell you something, this game has become less about just making a living as a fisherman and going treasure hunting, and more about avoiding the constant set of horrors that live in this world. Like, since I've been playing, I have made all kinds of new friends, like, oh, let's see, the brain suckers out in the mangrove swamp. Some big giant blue thing that charged right at me. There are apparently enormous demon crabs that disguise themselves as wreckage. There's an enormous abyss in the middle of a coral reef that is the size of a football field and does not like boats. The ancient temple area is loaded with giant glowing lava fish. And there's an enormous demon manta ray that likes to swim up and nibble your bum. So I've been to nearly every corner of the map since the last episode, except for one place, which is the enormous giant circle at the very, very south. And so today, I'm going to go see what that's all about. There's also like a little side questy thing that I need to do too. But first, I want to see what this is all about. And this is apparently the frozen area of the game, the ice level. Did we need to have an ice level? Was it really necessary? Man. Fuck ice levels. They're not fun. Nobody wants them. They should really go away. Nothing on the developer here. Oh, thank God there's a pontoon. Nothing on the developer here. I'm sure they were just trying to make things interesting. But whenever ice starts coming into the picture, it just starts bumming everybody out. And we just want it gone. We just want it all gone so we can continue playing our video games in peace and have fun. That's what we're all here to do. Everybody got that? Down here to investigate the ice field too? How did I get here before you? It seems to have appeared out of nowhere. My guess is that it drifted up from the south. Oh, well, that's normal. Either way, I thought I should set up a pontoon here, but when I went to stake my claim, I noticed some old equipment on the ice. Come check it out when you get a second. It's super cool. In the meantime, I've got some new rods for sale. They'll be perfect fish ice, go fish! What do we got here? The traveling merchant has crossed over to the nearby iceberg and is inspecting some old pieces of metal. You approach. It's so weird. This stuff seems old, like really old, like 2 years old. She kicks a large sheet of metal half embedded in the ice. Whang! Out, son of a bitch! A thin layer of snow dislodges, revealing lines of rivet holes. And come in here. Look, I've got something really secret to show you. You follow her into a small makeshift shelter, ruined by years of harsh weather. That's a good vocal warm-up. Into a small makeshift shelter, small makeshift shelter, small makeshift shelter. Inside are some schematics nailed to a table. Why would you nail them to a table? It's still barely legible. See how they angled these sheets in the lining of the metal around the bow? Bow, 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 bow. It's part of the ship. Bow, not a bow, it's a bow. Whoever was here, I think they were constructing an icebreaker. They were making gum. Delicious gum. Icebreaker, contact me for sponsorship deals. Hey, could you make another one? You are a woman of many talents. Probably, but let me see. She does stuff. We've got most of the basic materials here already. Ice and stuff to break it with. We're missing the most crucial pieces. An icebreaker specifically needs tempered angled metal as well as components designed to minimize the impact to your hull. I can't see any of those here, and I looked around for like 10 minutes. But whoever left all this stuff here, maybe they left other pieces elsewhere? Could be. Maybe you'll be able to find their old ship and salvage the icebreaker they already built. I don't know. What the hell do I know? I just got here. Anyway, to build a new icebreaker, these are the parts we'll need. Go rob a train. Dismantle it. All right, fair enough. Well, I clearly don't have any of these things on me. How's my storage looking? Do I need to offload anything? No. Well, yeah, I have this little guy here. That needs to go. It should be mentioned, I've been doing a ton of leveling up also. Let's go ahead and rest. My sanity is not good. I've been doing a ton of leveling up. I have the next level hull, like the level one hull, the first upgrade that you can get. And I have all the materials I need for the second hull. Let me show you, not the shipyard. We need the floating dock. See, right here, new hull, everything ready to go. I just don't have the $800 that I need in order to secure it to the boat. So as soon as I find the time to actually fish and earn some money, then, you know, maybe I can go ahead and level up a little bit. But for now, shoot, man, we're here. We may as well explore the ice flow and see what's going on. I'm wondering if maybe this was like part of the DLC, because I did buy the complete edition. So this may not have been in the original game. I don't know, I never played the original game without the DLC. But I don't think you can use explosives for these. Ow, son of a, man, I barely touched that, come on. Oh man, okay, fine. Jesus, okay, fine, let's go back to the pontoon and get repaired up because I just damaged myself 3 times. Man, you cannot touch anything. That's where most of my money has gone, by the way, has been in repairing my boat because monsters keep trying to eat me. Man, fuck ice. All right, let's do a little less risky of a venture. I can't fish anything around here unless I buy her new rods, but let's just kind of go around the periph and see if there's anything cool we can get. Chances are there's gonna be a ton of cool salvage, but I'm not really hurting for salvage right now. I spent some time in the mangrove swamp out of the Twisted Strand, as you saw with my encounter with the Mind Flayer. And I encountered a castaway who lives there. He's like an old pilot who crashed and lost most of his crew. So I've been dealing with him. And while going around in there, I got attacked by the Mind Flayer, and it raised my panic to such a level that it actually got to where I could read those humming stones that I've been coming across. You know, they're like black obsidian, and I put my hand on them and nothing happens. But if my panic is high enough, it actually tells me something. Oh, here's another one of them crabs! Woo, that was close. Ooh, well, what have we here? Is this another one of our robe friends? Hello, good sir. Oh, what was that? You approach a hooded figure. Hey, I've met your brothers. They live in far more tropical climates than you do. Maybe you should go visit. They seem to be frozen to the spot. Pale robes frosted over with a heavy rime. Fisherman, I'm fucking cold. The ice. You hear their jaws snap shut again from the cold. The ice takes form into more ice. The hooded figure withdraws a scroll from their robes and unfurls it to reveal a drawing of a corrupted fish, an aberrated ice fish. Okay, you want goodies. You want the num-nums. Well, I don't have the rod to do with the ice fishery, so you're just gonna have to, you know, hang on a bit. You look like you're doing fine. You look like you're doing fine in the cold, so we'll just leave you be. What we are gonna do, though, is mark the map just a little bit, so I remember where you all are. All right, I don't think this is the same stone. I think this is a different stone, but my panic is just high enough to where I might be able to read this one. The stone trembles before you. Unknown symbols glow from within.
Let's touch it.
A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. Darkness, the deep. Then sparks of light as tooth and spine meet horn and nail. Two primeval forces clashing at the bottom of the world. After an age, a victor triumphs, sundering the other into impossibly large remnants that ascend to the surface slowly to be claimed by the sky. But the broken body holds power still. Threads of crimson essence reach out through the water, stretching to unite the creature once more. As the remains break the surface, ice begins to form. Well, that sounds thoroughly unpleasant and frankly dangerous. Let's go ahead and get on out of here. Oh, who knows what that's all about? Oh, hi. No, you're one of the bad ones. Okay. I've made a full lap around the ice flow and haven't really found much by way of interest. I found the robed guy and I found a couple of stones. But, oh no, oh no, dear Lord, let's not bother the nice man, please and thank you. Let's just keep on going. Let's just keep on going. Will you stop that immediately? I am just trying to drive my boat here. Good Lord. Oh, look, it's my new tentacle friend. He's hanging out around here too. Whoa, that was awesome! I apparently have friends in the ocean. That was super cool. All right, shipyard, let's get it fixed up. See, look at this. Just like 30 bucks here, 60 bucks here, 90 bucks there. I'm just pissing all my money away on repairs. Probably better go ahead and rest. Clearly, I'm not doing well. There's a lot to do here, and I kind of am not in the mood to take this on right now. What I want to do is make another quick delivery, because I found one of the, like, super important treasures that the collector on Blackstone Isle is looking for. It's a music box, and it's been sitting in my storage for a very long time, so I fully intend to drive on back and deliver that to him, because I think that's going to further the story a little bit. So if I just keep going north slightly by northeast, I'll run smack dab into it. It's a bit of a ways, so I'm not going to make you guys come with me. I'm just going to go ahead and do all the driving, and we can pick back up right now. Okay, here we are back at Blackstone. Let's dock them up. Okay, first things first, get this thing out of storage. Okay, that will free up some much needed space. Rusted music box, a large oak box with a rusted hand crank on the side. It emits a low rhythmic chime as it rocks with the waves. All right, let's get rid of that. I don't like it, it's creepy. I gave this guy a really crazy voice in the first episode in which he appeared, and I have since forgotten it. So, let's just come up with a brand new one right here. So, you've returned. I wasn't sure you were coming back. You drag the massive music box into the room, gouging the wooden floorboards beneath it. The collector doesn't seem to mind. He's focused on the box. You found this at the cliffs, didn't you? Yeah, sure did. Ah, excellent. This should make future return journeys a little more swift. Allow me. He selects one of the silver ribbons trailing from the crimson-bound book, opening it to some unseen page. I don't like the looks of that book. Something tells me that there's a lot more to this guy than meets the eye. Turning to catch the dim light, he whispers the words on the page. Beef and chorito! After a few seconds, you feel your stomach drop suddenly as though thrown high by a wave. He closes the book and turns his attention back to you. Manifest. Instantly return to Blackstone Isle. Oh, okay, I get fast travel now. That'll come in real handy. Now, there are yet more relics to find. Keep looking. The reef at Stellar Basin may have caught and accumulated some wreckage. Search around that area. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? What are you doing with these relics? Why, collecting them, of course. I'm a collector. That's my name. It says so right there on the screen. Dipshit. An investment for times to come. Anything else? I'm done. We're good. Thank you. Let's go ahead and rest them up. That was a long journey. Okay, so this is what it says in my quick select menu. Manifest. Teleport yourself back to where it all began. That seems like a loaded phrase right there. Like, do I have something to do more with this? Hang on. I'm remembering when the game first started, I seem to look an awful lot like the collector. If I'm remembering the scene from the opening of the game. Did I just crack the code? Is that it? Am I just talking to myself in a mirror? Is that what's going on? Because that would make sense from a narrative standpoint here, if that's how I'm involved with everything. Right, because if I'm just like some innocent bystander, silent protagonist, then none of this would make sense. It's just spookiness for spookiness sake. But if like I am the cause of all of this, then that would be a great twist. Nobody tell me, nobody spoil anything. Let me see if my prediction is accurate. The lighthouse keeper is waiting for you on the dock. My old friend, looking displeased as usual. She never looks pleased. I saw you sailing down towards the horizon, crossing that deep expanse. Do you really think that's wise? Well, I'm back, so yeah, I'm fine. Maybe this time you need to be more careful. Donk, like hits me over the head with her little crook there. Even you, with all your experience, can't truly know the ocean. Nobody can, except for old ocean-knowing Danny. He lives in the next town over. He knows actually kind of a hell of a lot. Abruptly, she walks away. Her eyes scan the water as she walks along the dock. Okay, good seeing you as always. All right, so what did he say? Oh, look, the area I need to go to is right in the middle of where that horrible creature lives. How the crap am I supposed to manage that? Only one way to find out, I guess. Let's go ahead and head on down there. So I'm trying to think of all the other side quests that I've got going on. I have now 4 hoodie boys that want fish guts to eat, and I have no idea what each of them gets me. Are you more? No, you're just eels. I don't want eels. So I gotta go hither and yon and find all kinds of weird-ass fish for them. And I have the builder who I dropped off at her location, and I haven't seen her since. I need to find more dog tags and parts of a mortar for the airplane guy who crashed in the mangrove swamp. There's the offshore rig, oil rig, I guess, it's a drilling rig, that is in need of biofuel, and there's the crazy guy at the temple in the volcanic area. Like, there's so much for me to do. And on top of it all, I gotta go catch fish and make some more money. Because I need $800 to get the next hull upgrade. And if I'm gonna be tangling with this big giant Leviathan beast, then chances are I'm gonna need all of the hit points I can get. So the story here is that there's a researcher who was living in this dilapidated little thing, doing research and running a generator, and apparently the generator pissed off whatever beast this is living in the crater, and so she had to relocate to an old fort that's around here somewhere. I don't remember where it is. That's it right over there in the distance. And she has me looking for different species of glowy fish that she needs to research whatever crap this thing's all about. So what the hell are you? Can I fish you? You're terrible. No, I need Hadal. Can't get you. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna skirt the edges here and try not to piss off my new best friend and go visit the pontoon so I can save my game in case this guy decides to absolutely wreck my shit. Okay, let's give this a shot. All right, I don't know if this is noise-based or proximity-based, so either way, we are gonna go nice and careful. Okay, yeah, he already sees me, so I think it's proximity-based. Let's just go ahead and skate right across the pit here and see if he can change back to blue. Reset his mood. Oh, nope. That didn't work. Crap. This might actually be a death. Oh, there we go. Is this my dredging spot? Yeah, I think that's it. But I don't have the right... Look at that mouth! Yeah, ship dash to pieces. I got a great look at it right before I died. This is why I went to the pontoon. Boop! Join the uncountable souls. All right, undock. Let's try this again. Why are you so mad, monstrosity? I was telling me I can't fish, but I'm not trying to fish, I'm trying to dredge. We'll just, are you it? Are you it? I think maybe you're it. Let's try. Boink, 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 boink. Ow, damn it, I shouldn't have done that. Hopefully nobody stabs me with tentacles today. Sapphire earrings. I don't want sapphire earrings. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, that was a bad idea. All right, here's more dredging. Mayhaps you might be it. You look a little more important. Nope, citrine ring. Again, more crap. I only get like 30 bucks for these things. They're great when they all pile up, but it's not helping me a whole lot right now. It says it's just right smack dab in the middle. It's gotta be the glowy thing, right? Why? I don't have the right equipment for this spot. Why can I not? Ow. How do I upgrade my dredging? Oh, okay, I didn't see that coming. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take the L on this one because clearly I'm not advanced enough to get the next part. So what I'm gonna do instead is try out my new spell. Kaboosh! There I am! That was fun. What I am gonna do is something that I know I can do, and that means heading back to the Twisted Strand so I can help the flyboy out by, you know, putting his mates to rest. I don't need that no more. Oh, there's a cooldown period. That's interesting. Muy interesante. So let me go ahead and drive on over there real quick, like. We'll see what I can find out. All right, we're back. I have crisscrossed the map so many times in the last couple times I've loaded this game up. Thank God I don't have to pay for fuel. All right, I'm back in the Twisted Strand, and I had the foresight to actually bring some explosives with me because there are some places I haven't been able to access yet that are blocked off by debris. I have 2 explosives, so I should be able to blow up, find at least a couple of things in here. That's the plan. The problem is that I didn't mark on my map where the things are, and this place likes to play with you. Whenever you're driving around, like, more roots will just come up out of the ground and block you off. It's very inconvenient, if I'm being honest with you. Very rude. Nobody consulted me. Plus, being here at night is not a great idea either. Okay, this looks important. Boop. Pile of loose debris. Use explosives. Kakaboom! The debris crumbles away. Oh, hey, are you like that good metal that I need for leveling up? I'll take it! The pontoon gal sells that, but it's hella expensive. It's like $450 for just one of them. So, yeah, I'll take that. I like free stuff. Okay, this looks like maybe just a shortcut to the rest of the strand. Yeah, so I'm gonna hang on to my other explosives there. That's a place that I can just access without having to use explosives. I'll come back and clear that whenever I have explosives to burn, so to speak. But there's gotta be one more place I can use this that will get me something good. Use explosives! Ba-ba-boom! All right, what do we got? I got good stuff from this, right? You gonna get me some good stuff? Ooh. Should dredgeables hiss at me like that? Oh, what? Oh, shit. I am not good at this. Oh, wait, no, that's not the treasure I'm trying to dig up. That's an emerald ring. That's nice. That will fetch a handsome price, and buy a fine fat goose for dinner. No, there's alligators around here. That's what. Oh, you're no alligator. What are you? Goliath tigerfish. Hell yeah! That's got to be the only place you can catch that, right? Question is, do I need that for a side quest? Let me check real quick. Goliath tigerfish. Pursuits. Catch a snake mackerel. I move the hermit ingfell. Cusk eel. Figure in red. Figure in blue. Figure in purple. Tarpon. Retrieve mortar pieces. Catch rare fish. Report Goliath tigerfish location to traveling merchant. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I didn't find any more dog tags, but what we can do is go ahead and travel on back to Blackstone. Jet on over to the fishmonger at Greater Marrow. Sell this baby for what I hope is just a whole lot of money. Phantom rocks. Ain't got time for you. My fish is going stale. And then report back to that fella and let him know that I found a weird fish. All right, give me some money for my enormous catch. Fishmonger. And still fresh, $231. Don't mind if I do. Scoreboard. Okay. Okay, got it. So, plenty more to do, like I've said. There are just side quests all over the place. But I'm going to have to handle that some other time. We are out of time today. But you right there, thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next episode. Bye-bye. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da, shoo-be-doo-wah, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.